welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Jokic with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way.
Jokic.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Which is why he's able to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Magic Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the dunk by James.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass.
Jokic.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Double teamed on Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella.
And the East has possession. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Bryant, that's for two. Points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wade. And the call.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Kevin Durant.
Third team
So
foul.
tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's West now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots.
Assist
Again, the West All-Star.
Magic Johnson.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Here's Wade. Driving in. And then Wade slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Timeout West All-Stars.
So the timeout taken here, the
Or it
first.
could be just a slight tweak.
East All-Stars foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
From James.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Outside Leonard. The three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the East going the other way. And James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And And it goes out of bounds.
Western All-Stars.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. Back to Johnson. Over Harden. The West again cannot hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East.
Defense is hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
The line for your East All-Stars.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
He's got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time. Wade from outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Outside Leonard. Outside Bryant. Wayne Wade, he's been the guy making this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by LeBron James. And Magic Johnson with the 3. Johnson's got 5 now.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Here's LeBron, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Wade. And taken away by Magic. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Some nice passing here by the West. They get it back. Jokic. Here's Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here's Wade. He's got 12. Leonard with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Kobe. It's hauled in by the East.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's LeBron. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Durant in the corner. Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And there's another turnover.
Right out of bounds.
The West trails by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. He came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Johnson can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Wade, after Magic Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. And then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Star. 1:11 left in the first half of the game.
Airtight, intense defense that time by Kobe. Did not give that shooter any breathing room.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wade. 16 points for him. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and he'll go to the line for 2.
4th team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Off target with his 3. The East leading by 9. And that one is good. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over Harden. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And with the lead, I like the
And so it's the East All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done it. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
And it's Wade with the ball for the East. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Some solid defense there from KD.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The East leading by 10. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Good on the shot.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Wade. Good work defensively by Bryant. The West trails by 10. Here's Johnson.
Second personal foul.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's James. 14 points for him. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Second chance shot. That one a little long. The East leading by 9. Here's Wade. And it's KD with the rebound. to the inside.
Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe throws it
Assist goes
down.
to Magic
Boy, terrific
Johnson.
timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
Yeah, easy call.
Third personal
Yeah,
foul.
you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Kobe's such an outstanding defender as well. I'd like to see him be aggressive in looking for steals.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade gets the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Bryant. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Again, the West All-Stars.
Kobe Bryant.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not let the gift horse in the mouth.
And the official. Johnson with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's LeBron. The West All-Stars pull it in. Bryant looking over the floor. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bryant's got 14.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
There's a minute left to play in the third. The West trails by 3. Here's That's on LeBron James.
A superstar who kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. So it's the West now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
Most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's James. And another miss by the East. Right side, Kobe. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
The assist.
Kobe's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
38.
Anybody's ballgame. LeBron with it. Trying to... Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Again, the West All-Stars.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Kobe Bryant.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. Timeout called, East All-Stars. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. No good that time. And the West will go the other way with it. Here's Wade. And the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Durant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the East has possession. LeBron outside. In the corner. Harden. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The East leading by 5. Here's Wade. And a lot of contact on there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
The West trails by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
Here's Wade. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's LeBron. Hits the outside fadeaway. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Fires the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Second team foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort.
All the officials are all over that foul.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now here's Kobe. Drills it from outside.
Kobe Bryant. For 3.
Bryant's got 15 points in just the second half.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
And the burst of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
At the line for your East All-Stars.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kobe, that's for 2. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Wade with it. Picked up by Kobe. Wade outside. And Kobe Bryant gets the head of the line for 2.
14 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 9.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Free throw line.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Here's Harden. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
The West again cannot hit. Wade outside. So the East All-Stars win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.